Captain Dave here with Third Wave. Today I want to talk about the station I just set up in my home lab for our glass helm software development. The external fiberglass and gel coat work is nearing completion on the boat, and during the most recent trip we roughed in the frame for the so-called glass helm into the flybridge console. Besides a high-end fish finder with the side scan sonar, we'll have the autopilot head and a small 7-inch touchscreen on the main console, as well as this 21.5-inch IPS outdoor readable multi-touch screen monitor. These monitors will be driven by a powerful i7 based embedded PC running at 3.5 gigahertz, and this PC will be installed under the console in the flybridge. Older boats have a few electromechanical gauges to monitor basic engine status, but Third Wave will have a bunch of cool sensors made available to the PC via NMEA 2000 and Ethernet. For example, we'll have all engine data, ultrasonic fuel level sender, ultrasonic engine oil sump level sender, raw water flow rate senders for the engines, digital chain counter from the windlass, infrared engine camera, cameras that can see both the props while underway, they'll be underwater obviously, a forward-looking motion stabilized day and night vision camera for navigation, a premium entertainment system, and a host of other fun features that will all need to be accessible from this touchscreen monitor. Those are essentially monitoring functions, and we will also have some control functions, switches to turn on and off features. So now we have to figure out how to organize and present the monitoring functions as well as any of the touchscreen controlled functions, which will use a USB-based relay board to control. There are so many functions that we definitely need a multi-screen capable graphics system. We need something that is easy to read, and we need it to be easy to navigate by touch. So the text has to be large enough, etc. It should also look nice and have lots of support libraries so we can code up our application and focus on that instead of writing a bunch of low-level user interface code, which is really 80% more of any project. So again, trying to minimize the work we have to do. So right now I'm doing a survey of what's available online to quick start us toward these goals. And what you see on the screen here in front is something called LCARS 47. Let me pull the camera up a little bit closer so you can see it a little bit easier. There you go. Sorry about the glare, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get rid of it. Okay, this screen is obviously a Star Trek type interface. Every Star Trek geek knows that LCARS is the name of the OS on Star Trek: The Next Generation. And this interface is interesting that it supports graphics windows surrounded by push buttons that can change screens or select things. For example, if I push this button, for example, we can get another screen that maybe has different functions on it. Maybe I'll push another button over here and it presents me some switches that I can use to control things on and off. Those sorts of things. Obviously this is all geeked out with Star Trek stuff right now, but these graphics can be replaced in the background with for example, this could be a picture of the boat with the locations of all the bilge pumps and whether they're on or off, that sort of thing. So there's it's pretty unlimited the kinds of things that you can do with this type of interface. The question is how configurable is it? Is this just a demo thing that these geeks did, or is it something that can actually be customized at the source code level? Anyways, this is the challenge ahead of us right now, trying to figure out what software to put on here, whether it's LCARS or whether it's something else that's that does the functions better, easier, simpler, faster, cheaper. We don't know yet, but this is the next big challenge ahead of us, programming the glass console. And that's all for this time. Take care.